Hello! Hello again. I'm Sarah. And I'm Bree. And we're gonna make something awesome! Oh, I should have made that like my thing. Awesome! Okay, so I'm here to make something to like blow your mind, like make it like that big and out of your head. So there's this recipe for a what's the name? I don't know what it doesn't say what it's called. Well, it doesn't matter because we're making something different. We're just using the idea.
You should give it a name.
I'm going to give it the name. Okay, so it's going to use club soda.
I don't think people are going to order this at the bar.
People are going to order this at the bar one day. Okay, except we're going to use Polar Seltzer Black Cherry. Now, if I were to open this up and drink it alone, I'd probably vomit all over my computer. But, no, not tonight, because we're just going to use... it just says fill with club soda, but seeing as how I think this tastes like, I don't know, the devil's urine or something, I'm just going to fill it until I'll decide when I look at it. Now, this nifty glass is awesome because it tells you, all these different things about measurements and shit. But, problem is, people drink out of this cup, which, people that I'd rather not drink after, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I use, bleach and stuff. So... Anyway, you're supposed to stay there and look pretty, not laugh. Okay, so first we're going to do that. Except, I was going to make a video before using this seltzer, but I was going to be theatrical and say, screw seltzer, and throw it against the wall. But instead I practiced against this chair, and I just threw it against a big lump of towels, and I just kept throwing it to practice, and I realized that wasn't going anywhere. So I'm going to open it now, but, just be ready, because I might, yeah, okay. Actually, I have fake nails, so you get to open it. Lovely assistant. Yay! Beware. Beware. I threw it again. Only because she opened it did it do that. So now if I was really in love with this stuff, I really would fill it completely to the top. But since I love whiskey a lot more, I'm going to fill that. So I'll probably just use about, let's see, I have a little line. Normally I would just say, we're going to fill it up about a thumb. But... I'm lucky enough that I can see that. So, anyway, just gonna fill it a little. Okay. I think that's about as much as I can handle before anything else. Okay, and then what it tells us to do is add, it says fill the glass with cracked ice. Oh, we should add ice. I can do that because we're in the kitchen. That's something that we're trying this time. Out of all the many times I've been making videos, the 2 times, we're in the kitchen, and I have ice. But I have really special ice. So it feels special because you're watching me use the special ice.
It's just reusable.
Okay, well, I hadn't seen them before.
Well, technically, wouldn't all ice be reusable?
Yeah, I'm just kidding. What did you have to say?
Technically, wouldn't all ice be reusable? Because of the water cycle? You would consume it, you're gonna need it, it would dehydrate, go up.
I have a whole story from NPR about that, but anyway. So they're just plastic filled with water, and then I can just wash them later. Okay. It says to fill it with ice, but I'm not going to make a massive drink because I don't want to get drunk because I'm going to go running. And I've tried it. It doesn't work out. So we're going to add about just a little bit of ice. Plus, I don't want to fill this whole thing up. I'm not going to scale it to what I'm drinking out of. So anyway, now we're supposed to add... rye and whiskey blended, but we're just going to use whiskey because I don't have rye. Okay, ready? Here we go. And I'm just going to sing a song, and, when I get tired of singing or I run out of, voice in Medusa. I see you running around town with a girl I love, and I'm like, fuck you. It's the change in my pocket. Yeah, I know this song is so cliche and I don't care. And I'm like, fuck you and I fuck it. Oh, okay. I guess that was more of my conscious than my voice. It's a lot of whiskey, but I like whiskey, so it's okay. It's really pretty. See how it's really
I didn't know
pretty?
whiskey came from corn.
It's like whiskey, 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 and then seltzer. Because this is pretty much a perfect ratio of my love for whiskey and seltzer, but if it was really appropriate, there wouldn't be any
I think
seltzer.
there would be less seltzer.
Yeah. Now, we're supposed to add sugar syrup, which is... I'm going to use agave syrup, which is the same thing. Sweetener, sugar. Sweetener, sugar.
Goes good in tea.
I'm sweetener than you. It's not supposed to be like where I use punchlines and stuff. I'm not good at that. Now it says to use. Not that you can't tell that I haven't had this memorized. 1 teaspoon. So, I guess like, as long as it would take you to take 1 sip of tea, that's how long I'll pour it. So, okay.
What logic
So
was
glad you
that?
can't see her face. Oh, you can. She just gave me the eye. Okay, and last, lime juice. This lime juice, the expiration date is like miles away, but it feels like that might be like thick. I can't tell that's like a substance in there. I think it's just liquid. So anyway.
Well, I'm not trying this drink. I made a normal drink. It's called Svedka and Red Bull.
You know what? Nothing's coming out, so that's just not going to happen.
Okay, trash.
That's how we find out if there's trash in this kitchen. Turn it upside down and squeeze it. Something comes out. Okay. Shh. Okay. So, now how much lime juice? But we're going to use lemon juice. Okay, 0.5 ounces, which means a lot, which obviously we got to like fix this. Now, usually, last time I made a drink too, but it was more of a summer drink, right? Because it was light and it had orange juice and I added like strawberry banana juice, I think. But this one is supposed to be like fall, like.
Well, you sort of follow the recipe.
Huh?
I mean, you just change all the ingredients.
That's the point of this, is that I'm taking ideas that I see. Who's the host? Just kidding. So the idea is that now it's fall and we don't have any Oktoberfest because we don't have any money right now.
Yeah.
So this is sufficing for Oktoberfest. So
we take whiskey
so we're just
and
gonna
sugar.
now we're gonna sing another song. Yeah, we're just doing sugar whiskey, but it's okay. There's seltzer somewhere. I might add some Diet Coke just because I gotta.
This is how they make Oktoberfest?
Okay. What?
This is how they make
Okay. No. This is what we're drinking
instead of?
while we're waiting for the money to appear for our Oktoberfest. This is not our version of Oktoberfest. No. Okay. So we're just gonna sing the wheel and the bus go round and round and round and round and round. The wheel and the bus go round and round all through the town.
The babies on the bus go wow, wow, wow.
This looks like a nipple. Squirt, squirt, squirt. Oh man, I was trying to be really classy, and I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. And you know what? I am gonna add a little bit of Diet Coke because you can already tell this is pretty much just whiskey on ice. I haven't stirred it yet. Don't. It's different. Most people would smell this and go, but I love whiskey, so it's different for me. Anyway, I'm gonna use a little stir. Nothing. I'm not gonna use chopsticks because who knows who's used the chopsticks. It smells like poison. You're a really bad co-host. Anyway. So now we're gonna give her a little stir.
Oh, my hippie.
Now I was gonna put on like a cup and do squirt, but shake, but no. It smells really, really good. I mean, if it was my kind of world, I would just use, whiskey and lemon anyway. So essentially, it's just syrup, sugar syrup and lemon and whiskey and seltzer. But since this is my show where everything's awesome, we're gonna add something that's like gonna blow everyone's mind, right? Citron vodka. Now, this is the reason that our show has 2 videos only, because we're doing things that most people would say, no, never a light liquor and a dark liquor. But I'm just adding a splash. Why? Because it's citron. Right? Am I saying that right? Citron.
Wait.
Wait,
Okay.
Okay. You should just translate behind me in French, like we have a French audience.
No, I didn't know that.
Okay,
Really?
now we're just gonna, that's it. We're just gonna give a little.
Like a half shot.
Only that way people will be like, what's that? There's just this thing in this drink that I'm tasting, and it's completing it. It's blowing my mind. I don't know what it is. Well, you know and I know, and if they haven't watched the video, then they won't know. But if you're a loyal fan, like my 2 devotees, maybe, who knows, maybe people will be like, Sarah. So I'm going to give that a little bit more of a stir. Okay. Now, I was going to add 7-Up, Diet Coke, because I can add Diet Coke pretty much to anything. Last night I had Diet Coke and I think I just did Bacardi. I think I had rum and Diet Coke, so I did Bacardi. We do have gin, but we're gonna we're gonna leave that because I can only handle so much. The vodka is different because it has the citron. That's fine. I don't. This is okay. We're not the most classy people ever, but we're also not going to stoop to just pouring everything in. I mean, there is a little bit of method to the madness here.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to drink this, and if you're making this at home, which I'm assuming you're making this at home. I'm assuming you're making this at home with me. That's kind of was the plan in my head, but you might not be. But if you are, we're going to drink this together. I love whiskey, and so I'm going to enjoy this no matter what. I don't like seltzer, but there's enough of other stuff in here. Now. Anyway, so cheers. It's really, really good, except I hate seltzer, so it's weird. But, so we have this, like...
It's good, but it's weird.
Yeah, the only thing about this drink that is weird is that I can taste the seltzer, and seltzer's not my thing. If it was club soda, it'd be a little different. Right. This would be essentially the times that I... But...
Maybe because it's like black cherry.
But black cherry's fine because it's got the fruit, we got the citron, we got the whiskey. To me, whiskey actually is... I get more of a fresh summer feel from whiskey, actually. I know it's really weird. But for me, that's why I love to mix it with pretty much anything.
What kind of whiskey is this?
Oh, it's really cheap whiskey. It was only like $20 for a big thing of it. Okay, so I don't mean that I like to drink whiskey in the summer, but like I can essentially mix it with orange juice and it's fine. I don't like, tequila and orange juice. Tequila, I'll just shoot. Okay, I've gone on long enough, so enjoy the rest of your drink. If you haven't made it yet, go make it. If you're not really watching this just to make drinks and you just want to watch my face, remember it forever and cherish it and take a picture of it and put it on a mirror when you wake up in the morning. You can say hi.